Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Sensei Pink and I'm coming back to you guys for my review on the Kiss Bet episode 43. Now make sure you all go follow me on both Instagram and Twitter and hit that subscribe and notification button to see more weekly videos. So last episode we ended things off with Sarah texting Vicky inviting her over for a sleepover so that she could spill a little tea. Now in this episode, we are brought to Sarah, who is prepping things for her sleepover with Vicky, and after a very cute face mask moment from Mr. Lin, our girl Vicky arrives and the two of them decide that they are going to party Lionel Richie style all night long. Now, cutting away from our favorite girls, we are brought to Patrick, who is in his room and scrolling through Instagram, well, Sarah's Instagram, on his computer. As Patrick is scrolling through her Instagram, he notices that Sarah has a new picture with Vicky, with the face mask on from aka, girls night, the sleepover, and he begins zooming in on Sarah's face and just staring at her. As he zoomed in and staring at Sarah's face only, he's immediately and just like abruptly interrupted when his sister just opens the door just so suddenly, catches him, and just like announces that he has a guest. Now, although like Patrick did quickly manage to exit out to make it look like he wasn't doing nothing, his sister does stand in the door and begins smirking as Tammy pops in and greets Patrick. After Tammy's greeting, Patrick's little sister begins questioning him like, were you just looking at pictures of Sarah? And then Tammy sort of joins in of what she said, and then just like the two of them begin talking about his crush on Sarah Lynn. As they talk about his crush, Tammy then begins to spill a little too much tea and ends up telling Patrick's sister about the incident with the kiss. And we then end off this episode with Patrick covering Tammy's mouth just so that she could just stop talking, with his little sister just like in shock. Now, we didn't get much this episode, but I can say that it definitely seems like it's setting things up for next episode. I mean, we have the sleepover going on, which I'm pretty sure, she invited Vicky over to spill tea, so I'm pretty sure a lot will happen there. I don't know what's gonna happen with Patrick's little sister, but I mean, his family knows about his newfound crush on Sarah, so we're gonna see what happens there. Maybe Tammy, next episode they might start talking about it and she brings Patrick's little sister brings them some soda or something, and she tries to slip in that love potion. We don't know. And speaking about the sleepover end with Sarah and Vicky, I wonder what do they each plan on saying to each other. Personally, I think Vicky is going to be the one to let Sarah in on Patrick's crush on her, especially since Sarah and Patrick's friendship is in a rough spot right now. I certainly think that by letting her in on this crush, it will give Sarah more clarity on basically what's going on with Patrick, and also help her decide her own feelings going forward, especially if he decides to man up and just confess. Moving along, I also think that Sarah will reluctantly tell Vicky, that she knows that Joe likes Vicky, and I think it's going to come out after a lie that Vicky might tell Sarah. I mean, we all know that the topic will eventually shift to Joe, and especially how hard he's been going to get Sarah's attention. So I think she might just lie and tell Sarah that Joe told her about his interest in Sarah, when we all know the truth is that she encouraged him to go after Sarah after confessing to her. I can totally see Sarah either accepting the lie, maybe accepting it and it eventually will come out, or her just flat out telling Vicky Vicky, stop lying to me, I know that did not happen, and just telling her the truth. Well, that's it for today, guys, and let me know, do you guys think that both Sarah and Vicky will lay out all the tea on the table for each other, or will they hold some back? Go follow me on both Instagram and Twitter and smash that like button if you enjoyed watching. And guys, remember to hit that subscribe and notification button to see more of me, Sensei Pink.